If suffering means you're doing something wrong, then Jesus was the greatest failure in history. Seriously, we've been sold this idea that faith is a synonym for success. That if you follow the rules of faith, your life gets easier, your bank account grows, and your life is blessed. But take a look at those that laid a foundation for Christianity. Most of them died with nothing. They spent years in dark cells alone. They were beaten, they were persecuted, and eventually killed. If a good life is the measuring stick, then Paul was such a disaster. He spent his life in chains, and then ultimately he was beheaded sometime in Rome. But that's the thing, the New Testament never uses comfort as the measure of faith. Not once. Actually, it is usually the opposite. Scripture calls these people faithful, not because of what they were going to gain out of this faith, but because of what they were willing to sacrifice because of who they were following. So let's be real. If the version of your gospel requires a private jet, a mansion, a seed to grow into a miracle, then your gospel wouldn't have appealed to the people who actually wrote the Bible. The message of the gospel is not a transaction that is going to make you rich, but it's actually a message of transformation that might require you actually to lose all that you have because of following the Lord. Don't measure your faith by what is in your bank account. Faithfulness and not fortune is the measure of true discipleship. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.